Welcome back to Take 5,000 of this.
Things.
Yes.
Whatnot.
This is Kick Hyros playing MZX games with ElectroManiacal.
Hello, and I'm actually the one playing.
Yes, he is. I have played this game a lot, and I think you actually played this dungeon a few months ago and last week.
Yeah.
When we tried this the first time. But I've played through it more recently than you have. How? I wouldn't try too hard to figure out how to... I don't know if there's a way to do that and get the thing, necessarily. I mean, I feel like there probably is, and there might be, and I'm just not seeing it. But yeah, the challenge was to make sure that... So if you just walk up against one, even if it's against the wall, I don't think it attacks you. I think it only attacks you if it's in a group or if you attack it first. Kind of wondering, you ever heard of the Flash game Deadly Rooms of Death?
No.
It's a turn-based dungeon crawler. I'm kind of wondering if Otto was making a reference to that game. Now, there's a way to kill that guy without taking damage. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah. Keep in mind, he's only got 2 health, so if you attack him once more... Yeah. Yeah. I did not write this song, but I still love it. It's... Now, you want to attack those guys now, I think. The little, yeah, because right now you've got nothing to lose by walking next to them, because you don't have any, like, armor or weapon they can rust. You can attack that guy, by the way. Well, yeah, just do that. That'll be fine. I mean, if you look at it, he's not going to do much harm.
Press button. Receive that.
There you go. And we talked about this in the first iteration, but I'm going to just say it again. You know, remember that sign, the push button, receive bacon?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Classic.
If we had an editor, we could tell them to put that sign in, but we don't.
Yeah.
And or that editor is me, and I might just be too lazy.
Or you could just give it to me and I'll run it through After Effects.
That is a possibility.
Because I can't do that.
That is true.
I could be the berry.
You could be the berry.
I could be the berry.
That could be the case.
This could happen.
Corbin, put that in. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so what can I do with the rusty can lid?
It's armor, so that might make it good for something.
Oh, it's armor. I thought it was a projectile.
Remember, those guys do like 1 damage to you, so it might allow you to avoid taking damage from them.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I level up.
The only other question is, do I want to wait that long to upload these? And I'm pretty sure the answer is no. But if we do more of these in the future, maybe we should consider doing something more like that.
Maybe.
Although I think I'd have to give you fraps so that you have the codec.
I don't...
Yeah, you do. Because fraps uses its own codec. It uses a different, like...
I don't think I need... Oh,
to decode.
Well, I might be able to use... Because I use VLC, I might be able to transcode it to...
Oh, I feel weird about that for
something. Really?
patent reasons.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I mean, I'm not saying I actually... This is one of those places where I really wish I was less of a stickler about these things. Because it's a real pain to try and agree with, like, the people who think that they own that nobody should be allowed to kind of they're like open source, and that's part of the difficulty. Is I don't really know, like I don't know how they got them. Like if they reverse engineered the codec, I don't know like what the actual legal thing is, but for all practical purposes, the law has sided with the people who basically say that if you're not using this our way, that you are in the wrong. And by that I mean like there's just certain like video codecs that are that way, aka almost every video codec ever. And I think Fraps uses its own codec, which is why you would need it to read it. But I wonder if they like have like a way of like getting the codec separately for like a Mac or something. Yeah, stop. What are you doing? Why are you stepping in the water, man?
I don't know. I think I'm going to restart the room. Because I've done that twice now.
They get stronger when they're in packs, I think. Also, you just attack them without the rusty can lid.
Oh. God.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
I'm okay now. Ah!
Yeah, now you leveled up.
Take that, bug. Ah. One more. You too. And you. Aha! Level up!
So we were talking after Philosophy Night with some people, and there was a discussion that was happening about, like, what was it? They were talking about confession, and about how, like, what if you had, you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
What if you had an app on, like, your phone that, like, knew where you had been because it was reading your GPS? And if you had been, like, someplace sleazy, it would just be like, do you have anything to talk about what happened here? I think you just screwed yourself.
Yeah, I kind of did.
A little bit. Yeah, like what if you had like an app that... Do you see what happened there?
Yes.
Yeah, don't leave the room after getting hit, by the way, because that'll lock you into that.
Right.
Unless you want to restart the entire dungeon.
Anyway, you continue.
Just my apologies to anybody who might get sick of watching this room. It's okay. If you like watching this room, you'll really like watching the next one.
Sometimes I wish I had a save button for this.
You do. Do you want to know what that is? If you want to create an extra save, you just use F3. Corbin is currently looking at his keyboard, and he's about to hit F3. I think he's... Okay, never mind. I guess that's been... I guess that's been disabled. Sorry. I didn't...
Help you are,
okay, first, that was Otto's fault, not mine. Okay. I would recommend just kicking that one straight down from where it is and over the two guys. I think you might see why in a second.
Except now I can't use the other one.
Yeah, you can. Just push it left and then kick it up.
No, I mean the one that's in the...
What are you going to use it for?
I don't know.
You can also kick it out. You can kick it out of the water from outside the water, and you won't get hurt for that.
Well, why would I need it on that side, though?
I'm not actually sure why you would need it on that side. I think I tried to kill the big roaches with them once, but I was not very successful.
Next room. Yeah, what's going on?
I was touching your phone. And, okay, yeah, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark, so we'll,
do a couple tries of this.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this? You acquire food bar!
Yeah, that can be used to heal yourself.
Ooh, yum.
But you probably won't need it.
Take that.
Well, yeah, well, depending on how you decide to do those guys.
If I walk in between them, they're not gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I think... Oh, wow, they're not gonna hurt you. Never mind.
Ah, because they're not touching each other.
The difficulty now is how do you get past that rust mite? Because you've got a rusty can that you probably don't want it to rust.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Has to be a little bit distance.
Ow.
Yep.
That kind of hurt. Hold on.
Yep. Well,
Let's try that.
next time with Corbin and Dan, more of this room.